Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. For me, it's good morning. Another nice day here in Toronto. It's supposed to get up to 20 degrees today. Have to make my way up to Kleinberg. There's a big custom job that I've been doing for a few months now, and they're finally ready for me to finish off a little bit more before I can put up the final eaves trough and get paid. Unfortunately, Marcus is busy today. He has other appointments that he needs to keep, so he will not be joining us today. So you're stuck with me. How you doing? So what else can I say? Sit tight, and hopefully you'll see something interesting over the next little bit. All right, talk to you soon.
There's a name across the GTA that homeowners trust. L&M aluminum, quality's a must. Sonny and Marcus showing up with purpose and with...
All right, hey guys, on site here, just pulled up, and looks like Nershat, he's this installer that I have that works through a friend of mine. So basically he's already up doing a little bit of work up at the top. I'll bring you over, show you a little bit of this house. I guess you can tell just by the homes that you're seeing on the other side that it's big, but this one's a little bit of a different layout. So this is the type of work that I do. These are the type of homes that I work on. This job here in particular went for a different type of an eaves trough. We went for a 6-inch half round with the decorative brackets. As you can tell, I'll bring you a little bit closer. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up a little bit later, but these are the really nice eaves troughs. I'll show you in a little bit. Nershat, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, how are you?
Good, buddy, good, good. So what are we doing up there today, my friend?
Stay sub removal.
Ah, okay, that's gonna be the standing seam that we're gonna put up there, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, it's looking good, buddy. Keep it up. All right, so these are the machines that we use. They're called cherry pickers or zoom booms. Everybody has their own definition. And this is what Nershat was working on, basically. Him and this other guy that works with us, his name is Mohammed. That's a steel metal roof. It's a turret. And it basically goes all the way around. And this is gonna get the same type of eaves trough that you see over on these ones, the 6-inch decorative European style. And it gets the 3-inch round downpipes. You haven't seen these on any of the jobs with the brothers yet, but I'm sure we'll see them soon. Beautiful home, beautiful home. I'll take you on a little bit of a tour. Like I said, it's a big house. Really big house. Then it comes around the back over here. And you can see the back section. Yeah, you can say it's a typical mansion out of the movies. What it's like to have money. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm happy. I've got my health. I've got my family. I've got friends. And that includes all of you. Take a look. In and around here, this is the swimming pool that they have not finished yet, but I guess everything in due good time. Let me see if I can climb up. Oh, some birds flying around. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back this way because you can see a little bit of a better view. Ooh. You can get a little bit of a nicer view of how these 6-inch round, half round troughs look like when you get a little bit closer. Run a straight line like that. And we've got one more turret back here, and you can see how nice that looks. Go big or go home, baby. Love it. All right, so I got to get my pouch on, get set up over here, and we'll talk soon. See ya. All right, guys, gotta bend up some fascia right now. Gotta get my quick cut ready. You know, back in the days, they used to have to score the aluminum, score it. And what I mean by scoring is they would have to take their knife out and basically do this. They'd have to cut, and then bend it up and score it. But some genius guy came up with this little doohickey. It's called the cutoff. Put it the right measurement, put it on top. There's a little guide up here. Factory cut. Fascia ready to bend. Simple as taking it off, putting it here where I like to keep it to rest. Take it out, slide it out to the measurement that you already have pre-marked. Slide it out to the measurements that are already pre-marked. Grab it, grab your cutoff. 3 pieces ready to bend. Quick, easy, and efficient. How you doing? Now that these pieces are already stripped up and bent, give it a little bend up. Make sure she's nice and level. Oh, we have a guest over here, folks. Mohammed joined us. What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good. Mohammed, by the way, folks. Mohammed, come here. Mohammed, by the way, folks. I'd say him and his father would be one of the top 10 guys in Ontario that do metal work, copper work, leaded copper, steel work. They're the ones that did all the work up and around all those turrets up there. So this guy right here,
We tried.
really good at what he does. Really good. His dad brings about 50 years of experience. He brings about 30 years of experience. So yeah, I like working with good people. That's the best way to go about it, right?
It is.
All right, now do me a favor. Get out of here. Just joking, folks. We love each other. Just want to get this bend going up over here since we got your attention. Pop it in at this. Pop it in at this. Slip her in. One there. Mark. Bend this up. Give it a nice little clip up to the top to make sure everything's like even Steven. There we go. Fascia ready to go. Custom bent. None of this ribbed stuff, none of this stuff you see on subdivision work where you have the lines in between. That's what they call economy fascia, which is the cheapest form, and you don't want that. If someone comes to your house to put up fascia that's got lines going across it horizontally, tell them to pack his stuff up and hit the road, Jack. Because we ain't want you no more. All right, guys. Talk to you in a bit. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, or should I call it the how you doing button. It really goes a long way. It helps support us in a way that we can give back as much as we can. So please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and you know what? Share it with a buddy or two. There's a lot of good in the world and people like to see it, and hopefully we can be an example of that. Once again, thank you very much for both of us. All right, so I knocked this off quickly. As you saw, I had it on time lapse just so I don't bore you guys too much with it. But Jay, Soffit, fascia, this little kick out over here, bay window is done. Next, I got this little service, this little section up over there. You can probably see with the tip of my finger. It's right up in the corner. So I'm gonna take care of that and we'll go from there. Talk to you in a bit. So I'm back. This is what we installers love to have on a job site, is a nice cherry picker. Makes the job so much easier. All right, here we are. pull that up. And get the remote. There we go. Takes a little while to get adjusted, but once you're adjusted, everything works out and goes a lot faster. Let's see. All right, let's turn this machine a little bit comfortably. Where are we over here? Where are we? Here we are. All right, a little bit up. Alright, let's go take some measurements now. Alright, I need a J-trim. Let me see what I'm seeing so as to make sure everything is being seen properly. Alright, so this is the section I gotta cover up. Cut out a pot light hole, put a plate up over here on the side, and we'll get this thing taken care of. All right, what do we got here? 14 inches. 14 inches. How many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4 14s. Soffit. I need one J-trim. I need my roto zip. Why wouldn't these guys have put this a different way? All right, back up we go. So I've already set the arm up, so it should be pretty easy just to bring her in. All right. Let's see what we got here. J-trim first. This is going to be roughly about right here. Let's hope my accuracy is good. See what we got so that I don't have to cut again. There we go. A little bit tighter than I would have hoped. So, plan B. This line of work, you always have to have a plan B. All right. It's a little tight right here. All right. That should work. There we go. Put this little piece up in here. There we go. There we go. Nice and tight. Screw there. That's better. Much better. All right, soffit time. I need my rotozip to cut out the pot light. I gotta be able to cut out a nice hole with this one. All right, let's put a hole where this pot light's gonna go so I have a guide. Let's see what we got. Son of a motherless goat. That didn't work out well. That's not what I wanted. I could always use that piece at the end. So never discard what you have because it could always come into play. That's a little embarrassing, to be quite honest with everybody. But I will make it right. Take 2. One pot light, cut out. All right, and here's this little scrap piece that we had. I could use it because it's just big enough. Where did I leave my pencil? There we are. Let's go like this. That's like that. Like this. Now the side box. Holy fuck. How you doing? All right, so this job is done. Soffit, pot light hole is cut out. Wires are up there for the pot lights to be done. Side box is taken care of over here. Fascia is taken care of. Another one to wrap it up. See you in a bit. All right, we're done for the day. That little bit's done. That little bit's done. We will be back here again to put up the eaves troughs. So probably next week. That's enough for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of this one. Let's go on to the next one. Just gotta go see another job right now. Let's see what happens there. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
So we just picked up coffee. We're on our way to that big job that I did that has the 6-inch eaves troughs going on it, the half-round ones. Promise you guys are gonna really enjoy this one. Beautiful decorative hangers, 6-inch half-round trough on a big mansion. We'll go step by step with the installs and show you guys exactly how this complicated job goes up, all right? So until then, see ya.
See ya.
Hey everybody, so me and Marcus got to the job site. The crew's already here getting set up and they're up measuring up the different lengths. Today we are installing 6-inch half-round eaves trough with decorative brackets. In a minute I'll show you exactly what they look like and then we'll show you the process of how they go about being installed. All right, so we'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. So this is my guy, Bootso. Bootso, what's going on, buddy?
Hi, Johnny. Good, you?
Good. So as you can tell, Bootso likes the cigars just as much as I do. He likes the big ones. So this is the machine, basically, that we use, which is very similar to what the brothers have in their truck. Same type of idea. Let's go around this way. The coil is there. Basically gets fed in through the back of the machine over here. Runs down that whole length while it's getting formed on the inside of the eaves trough machine. And basically this is what you're looking at. 6-inch half round. You can see how that goes. Basically he's measuring up the piece that he's gonna have to cut up over here. And these over here are the decorative brackets. So instead of us using fasteners to hold the eaves trough up, basically this would get installed like this. And then this would be the actual holder. These brackets are what hold the eaves trough up. So as we're going along, I will show you some more and how they go about. See, Boots is popping in one right now. See how they go in, every 2 feet roughly. That's how we go with that. Once we put the brackets on the trough, we put a little screw through the front lip just to hold it in place. Exactly how Boots is doing right here. Perfect. And just to give you a little look. So this would be the standard eaves trough that we normally install. 5-inch K-style it's called. This is called a K-style profile eaves trough. Whereas these ones are the 6-inch. Much bigger of a girth to collect the water, an extra inch. Definitely a lot nicer looking with the hangers. But it always looks a lot better once we actually put it up. So you'll see the difference of once we put it up. So that's our standard square Eaves trough that we usually install, this is a premium trough. Oh, turn it up, that's it, like that. And this is our premium trough. 6-inch half round. What do you think, Marcus? Looks good?
Yes, it does.
And we got one of the boys here. These are the round down pipes that we install, which are different than the regular square ones. So these are literally round down pipe, 3-inch pipes, round. Just to give you a little bit of a look. Dobra, możesz. Just putting it up to see how it's gonna fare up to the size that we need. Making sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go. Ivica is up top, basically measuring up the lengths of the pieces that we need. And luckily we've got the machine here, because it makes a world of difference when we're trying to get the proper measurements. These machines that we have here, these cherry pickers we call them, love to work with them. Makes everything so much easier, so much more simple, and a lot safer, because at the end of the day, we all want to go home safe. So every downpipe gets one of these little funnel type of ideas. Makes it look a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. So you can see the profile of how that looks. And then the pipe goes from this section right here, it runs down from there. The end cap up like we would on our normal K-style trough, but this is the 6-inch half round. Nice and clean. Crimp it up, and then a little bit of caulking, and that end is going to be sealed. And then we slice her up. Put the mold in there so we have the right corner. That's what that template is used for. Measuring up some more pieces around the bay window up here. So like I was saying, in this video here, we're going to be dealing with a 6-inch half-round eaves trough with cast iron metal brackets, basically spaced out every 2 feet. It is a premium product. It doesn't come cheap, but it adds so much of an effect to the house. As you can see, with the length that it gets to, it has that intricate look all the way down. And if you have a chance, share the video with a friend or two. Spread a little bit of positivity to everybody. Maybe somebody might enjoy the content, and we would very much appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's the sheen. I need to see what you mean. He has to adjust it.
Yeah. There's no lift, guys. No double. Plus these coils are shit.
to give you an idea, I had a guy, my editor made me a song from AI.
Yeah, I'm hating my going viral from those AI videos.
AI's taking over, man.
Well, watch me, I'm gonna make a social media app, no AI allowed.
I know.
Only from humanity for humanity.
So they're putting on this trough up here. And who do we got in the cage? Is that Marcus? That's Marcus up there. He's helping the boys up with that piece up over there across the top. Getting involved, which is always a good thing. Pipes are going up over here now that we finished this other section. The job is coming along. Look at that, Marcus putting up a bracket. Yeah, that's my little buddy up there. Push! That's it. Big smile on his face. Hey Marcus, what are you doing up there?
I'm on the cherry picker.
You actually doing some work or are you just standing around?
I'm actually doing some work.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you do a good job, okay? How you doing? Yo.
I can't be on your content, bro. You gotta pay me, bro.
Superstar in the making.
My fans are gonna get jealous.
Superstar in the making. Looks like Marcus went for a ride all the way up. That cherry picker goes up 65 feet. If you want to get a comparison. He's having a little bit too much fun up there. Just to give you guys a look at the pipe and how it looks. The decorative brackets. Really nice product. Hey everybody, hope you guys are enjoying everything so far. We got pretty much most of it done. As you can tell behind me, this is the little court on the side of the house. And basically, this is what we did today. We put up this trough up here. Nice downpipes. Same idea over here. Nice and clean. Same thing up over here. What we have to do sometimes when we have these ledges here, we actually have to cut out the ledge so that we can put the pipe running down nice and clean. So we finished off this bay window here today. The troughs are up, looking nice and sexy. And straight down. Same idea up here. Same thing with this lower section right here. That's all done. We also knocked off that little section there, that little section there, and a few pieces over here. All right, everybody, I'm here with my buddy Marcus. We're done for the day. The boys finished up. We still need about another half a day to finish it off, so we're gonna be back later this week. Thanks again for coming along with us today. We really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, hit that how you doing button, and like, and please share this to your friends. Hopefully there's something there that everybody will enjoy. Other than that, God bless, have a great day, and see you later.
See you later.
Thank you guys for watching this video. It truly means a lot to us. And check out this next one YouTube has suggested. So go ahead and give it a look.